Hello, 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 and welcome back to Spoonie Games and another demo delight, which potentially people may have watched this one. Cooking Companions, it's the sequel, Dreadweight. Now this one doesn't seem to wait about on the title screen for a while before going eerie and weird. We're just straight into it. So, something. This game is not suitable for children. Do you wish to continue? Yes, for I'm not a child. Yes. Start the demo normally or check out the extras. We'll do it normally. Be coughed in the air.
Gregor. Can you hear them?
This one's actually good. I was going to say voices, but then Potato was like, no! I don't remember their names. Didn't they die of natural causes? Drowning. He coughed, spraying Potato in a fine mist. At least you're awake now. Sleepwalking again? Probably a horrific sight for bystanders. You ask Potato where you are. Northwest from the cabin. You ask Potato about the note on the wall. What note? Dearest, the name is smudged down. I know you're still upset about Ivan. I'm asking the impossible, but please forgive me. Let's end this madness. We're different. To lose track of time. To let feuds rot inside of us. Undying, while the rest of the world moves on. This isn't healthy. It took me ages to learn this. I'm asking you, please, to let this one die. Sincerely. The name is illegible. We need to repay him for Ivan. Remember? Maybe get a nice meal there too. Patience. I'm sure he'll have guests as well. I have a surprise for you when you get there. You're going to love it. I promise. Why couldn't the rest of it have been voiced? Oh my. Here, let me give you a hand. She's fine. I'll be the judge of that. She's tougher than she looks. You take hold of Kurt's hand. And murder them all. Welcome to my mansion. It's in dire need of repairs, but I think you'll find that certain rooms are furnished and accommodating. I'd like to introduce you to my business acquaintance, Renetta. Nice to meet you. Your name was... Don't mind her, Renetta. She's exhausted from travelling earlier. Isn't that right? Yeah, my headache is pounding. We'll get that treated immediately by our on-staff Dr. Dimitri. I think we have some medication that can help with that. Are you thirsty? You nod. Here's a cup of water. You just happen to have that randomly on you. Try to stay hydrated. the water police. Quickly gulp down the water, feeling a little trickle in the back of your throat. I think I swallowed some hair. Say thank you! You're welcome! And last but certainly not least, the world's biggest Sandman fan, Gisela? I don't know. She's also a great bodyguard. I just gotta call you Gis. Nice to meet you. Sandman, like the children's show? Hey! Kids and adults love that show. When the show is over, it's time for bed. You have a bodyguard? Best security in the world. When your investment's mature enough, you'll find that death threats start pouring in. Who would want you dead? Old business partners, past lovers. I've been around long enough to keep making enemies. Don't worry. As long as I am here, you're safe. We had someone break in last month, scared everyone here. Gis fractured his skull, then beat him to death as he tried to crawl away. Wow. Why didn't you wait for the police? Don't you remember the boat ride earlier? The mansion is on an island, no way for anyone to reach us in time, so we just kill people. You'll fit right in here. Practical timing, Dimitri. Take one of these in the morning with some food, it will help with the headache. Thank you. Have you experienced any negative side effects since arriving? Nausea, vomiting? They didn't puke the entire ride over. Those waters are awful this time of year. That's a miracle. No, I think I'm fine. If you notice anything different or unpleasant, please don't hesitate to tell one of us. Thank you, Dimitri. Best doctor in the business. That I've taken away from civilization onto an isolated island. Please make yourself at home. We are delighted to have you here. Ring! My apologies, there's a phone upstairs that will ring until you pick up the receiver. Can you do me a favour and pick it up? Sure. Stop the ringing. Thank you. Please don't mind the trash and holes up there. Probably seems messier. We head upstairs and check out the phone. Tutorial. Save the game, right click or hit the escape button on the keypad. Menu will also allow you to adjust the volume levels, to exit, blah 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 blah. There it is. Who could be calling at this hour? Answer it? I guess yes, because they said it would continue ringing. Wrong number? Head back to the foyer. But oh no, you've upset the duck. A duck? Who the hell are you? You tell him. Is that so? I'm Maximilian. Nice to meet you. Hi, Max the duck. You seem awfully nice and happy and colourful, but your eyes are dark and soulless, so I don't trust you. Max, who quacks, nice to meet you. It's Maximilian. I'm not calling a talking duck Maximilian. Let's go with Max then. How can you talk? That's a secret. All the souls of the dead. Beside the others won't believe you if you tell them. I've lived here for quite some time, and you know what? I'm sick of it. See, he's gonna kill them all. I just want to leave this mansion and go somewhere warm. That's why I didn't just fly off the island. What a dumb suggestion. Did you bump your head earlier? Kurt would have annihilated me. He'd probably get his bodyguard to lock me in the birdcage or something worse. If you want to be useful, just open the box under my feet. It's been ages, so I can't remember how to unlock it. Just get it open. First, why you'd help a desperate talking duck? Because I have a cool gift for you. May this fortify our new friendship. It gifted with sturdy rope for tying people up or potential hangings. Yay! Add it to your inventory. Sure. Someone once told me that rope could keep witches at bay. But that's a rumour. In order to ward off witches, I let this rope boil in a pot with everything. Okay. Garlic, salt, forest herbs, wool of a bat. Stunk up the cellar for months. The sturdy rope feels absolutely revolting. Pieces of burnt garlic cling to it. This reeks. I thought you just boiled it. Seared it in a pot of butter afterwards. You're looking at burnt garlic. I'm looking at a 5-star rope. Why would I accept this and why would I listen to a talking duck? Because I'm the smartest creature in this mansion. If you help me out, I'll tell you how to escape to safety. Why would I need to escape to safety? You'll see. The quicker you help me, the quicker you can leave this place. Later. I wonder if what you just saw was real. Talking ducks shouldn't be brought up to anyone. You head back to the foyer with a garlic stinking rope. Thanks for taking care of that. Who called? Nobody. Wrong number? Hopefully someone isn't tapping the phone here. Stop, the ringing is complete. Again, welcome and please don't hesitate to make yourself at home. Now if you excuse me, need to take care of some paperwork. Later! Kurt goes up the staircase, closing the door to his office. He's such an amazing person. Why? What does he do? Plays on time too. Hehe. What do you think of him? I don't know enough about him to make a decision. But sure, since you all love him, he's nice. In more ways than one. I'm sorry everyone, how did you meet him? Can't remember the exact date, but he asked me to get his finances in order. He needed an assistant to help him treat patients that he brought here. I was carrying 2 gigantic trees around while working in a lumberyard. He came out of nowhere and asked to see how I could handle an axe. So you use an axe to protect him? Hell no. Axe is the backup. Fists are the primary. Giz is highly skilled at close quarters combat. If we had a morgue here, I'd have to disgusting collection of corpses to show you. Are intruders really that big of a deal here? You'd be surprised who comes snooping around the mansion, how many people want him dead. He ticked off a few people to afford a mansion this big. Please enjoy your stay here. Let us know if you have any questions, okay? Now, if you excuse me, need to take care of some things. Later. The 3 head off in different directions, leaving you alone. Who do you want to talk to? No one, really. But we will save it before making our decision. Let's just go from top down. You seem too cheerful, but you've got murder in your eyes. Hey! Feeling any better? You nod. Great, I got seasick the first time I travelled here, so I get it. Now that you've got your sea legs, what's your name? You tell her. That's a beautiful name. Thanks. I'm sure you have plenty of questions. I'm an open book. Ask away. Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? How do you meet the others? I needed time to recover after surviving in prison, so Kurt brought me here. Met Dimitri first, then Gis, who was hired about a year later. Why'd he hire you? Because I'm the best accountant around. With so many eyes on transactions and transits, he needed to hire someone who he could completely trust. So you're good at maths? Yes, try me. What's 10 minus 6 plus 2 divided by 3? 2. Wow. Told you. And what are you good at? Getting in places I shouldn't be? Intriguing. Well, I got just the thing for you then. I'm listening. Here's something so you can cut cords. I'm no electrician, but I heard Kurt talking about some faulty wiring draining powers. Find wire cutters. Sure. You added the wire cutters to your inventory. A few more questions. No problem. I guess about Kurt. He's brilliant. He's extremely averse to investment risks, always picking slow, steady growth over big gambles. Paid off the police to leave his mansion alone so he's able to travel freely without harassment. Yeah, that's not dodgy at all. Holds a degree in chemistry, but pretty much dabbles in everything he's curious about. He built this mansion years ago, but as you can see, what's the best at keeping clean and orderly? Or wasn't the best? Why not hire some help? That's an interesting question. He doesn't have any extra places for staff to stay. Or the rumours of a haunted mansion keep interested parties away. Haunted? Yeah. Haven't seen any ghosts myself, but Dimitri told me he hears them late at night. Whispers, inhuman screeching. There's enough to scare anyone away from here. I'm not scared of ghosts. That's so. I think we'll get along then. She'll remember that, because she's ghost. Oh, we still got the relationship system. What about... Oh, what's up with Dimitri? Like Kurt, he was obsessed with research. I think they've been working on something for years now. No clue if they explained it coherently. I've never seen him listening to music or read for leisure. He's just constantly reading medical journals and white papers. Obsessed. She was born in the wrong time. What do you mean? She would have been a better warlord or barbarian, always wanting to fight hand to hand, even with people aiming guns at her. She is a force of nature. But really, she's sweet underneath. Absolutely obsessed with the Sandman show, though. I've seen it before. Pretty cute. Yeah. Thankfully, Kurt doesn't have any televisions in the mansion. If you think of any, just let me know. What was that noise? Sounds like it was coming from the foyer. Let's check it out. You follow her. Finally, this is the spot. It's time to punish him for what he did to you with Ivan. You grip the knife so tightly your hands begin to shake. Once everything is finished, we'll have a big meal to celebrate. I don't need to tell you how difficult this will be. Do not disappoint me. I have a surprise for you. Close your eyes. Chompettes, speak up. Always fear, onion is near. Like Cromprod used to say, I'm dying to meet you, or him. Always wary raspberry. Are they real? Listen, I know this might be a little bit of a shock, but there's been a few changes in the group. I am now the leader of the Trumpettes. You asked Potato how that happened? We had an election, Cabbage versus me. He threatened us with the knife. He's terrifying me, I'm sorry. It was 3 votes against 2. I'm sorry, Trumpettes. As leader of the Trumpettes, it's important we all help her out of this mansion. The games are over. It's time to slaughter everyone that has wronged us. Ask Cabbage what she thinks about this decision. The leader takes our position with you. Ask Potato when the next election is. The next election occurs 1,000 years from now. It will be a miracle if you survive that long. 1,000 years? Your brain has become softer and more full of holes. Like a moulding sponge, it's important that it absorbs the right kind of materials. I brought them back to help guide you in the right decisions. You ask how? It's my secret. I'll make you a deal. If you kill everyone in the mansion, I'll get them to leave you alone again. But if you fail, we'll get to play ghosts in the graveyard forever. Your stench will reach new heights. We can become memories, the thousands of cornbread's pun jokes. Is that a fair trade? You nod. Excellent. Press complete food focus. He's as bonny as you, so this should be an easy one. Let's frighten them first, that usually leads to mistakes being made. Once they're in a state of panic, we can pick them off one by one until only he's left. You nod. No use going after him right away. He'll tell us where it is. Just need to take care of the others. She smashed the front door lock, probably using her bare hands. She's going to kill all of us. She broke through the multiple deadbolts. The day has finally come. I'm ready, let her in. No, this isn't going to work. I feel like I'm out of the loop here. Who is she? She goes by many names. Witch, crone, bony knees. But her real name is Baba Yaga. Many countries refuse to publish stories about her out of fear of retribution, but she's very real. An ancient witch with unsatiable appetite. She used to just lure victims to her cabin, ultimately devouring them. But something changed. Decades ago she left her cabin, like the old days, slaughtering everyone in her path. The first city she terrorized was Zakopane in Poland. It was horrific. She broke down doors with her bare hands, clawing her way inside homes and businesses. It rained for 100 days after she arrived at the city, turning the city into an inhabitable wasteland or wetland. Any survivors that attempted to escape were hunted down. Only a handful of people remained by the end. The massacre is known as the Summer of Rain in Poland. I hid a few weapons around the house in case something like this happened. There's some useful items in the upstairs hallway. I think you should check there first. Afterwards we can decide on which weapons to find. Just in case you need to open something, here's a bolt cutter. Why do you have a bolt cutter laying around? Not a fan of chains or locks. Sure, have bolt cutter, wire cutter and some rope. Go to the bolt cutter to your inventory. Smart. Please avoid cutting any padlocks you find on doors. You hiding something? No. I can't remember the location, but I wouldn't want you wandering into the areas that could be deadly. Deadly? Areas with holes, toxic gas, crumbling ceilings. Sounds like you really need to repair this dump. You're right. Kat, I think we should fortify the mansion. It's a great idea, I guess. Can you help her with that? Of course. Thank you. You follow Guess to the windows. To get right at the end of the hallway, can you answer that first? On it. There it is. Sure. I never ordered that. Wrong number. Hey. There's a talking rabbit too? Yes. My name is Clover. I take it you've met my associate Max? Well introduced, but unfortunately his focus is misguided. He asks Clover what she means. He seems eager to jump at every request Kurt makes. I'm sorry to say, but you have no chance of defeating Baba Yaga. She may be ancient, but even working together, we will never be able to stop her wrath. Sorry to bring you the bad news. However, we're only standing in the way of her goal, Kurt. Which means, it means she'll spare us if Kurt is killed. I've just been dragged into this. Absolutely not. Explain how you can never kill someone. You used to have that perspective, or I used to have that perspective. Please reconsider your decision. Baba Yaga will pick you off one by one until only she's left. If you can't stop at killing someone, you'll just get rid of Gus and he's as good as dead. Understood? You nod. That's the spirit. Sorry to drop this on you so quickly. As you'll find out soon, most people that make it to this mansion don't live long. So I wanted to make my case early. Here, take this. Tarnished pendant. Sure, just adding everything. Gus is going to wonder where you are. Go help her out for now. Later. Then we need to open the box. Might be best not to tell anyone you've been talking to ducks and rabbits. You head over to Gus. Hey! I figured nailing up the windows will prevent her from getting in easily. But I'm almost out of nails. There was a bucket in the cellar. Can you go and grab some? Sure. Awesome! Don't get lost, okay? I won't. You head downstairs to get the nails. Oh, this is a lovely place. Nails must be around here somewhere. Ah, there they are. Sounds like the fuse was blown. Got a bucket of nails. At the bucket of nails during an event? Sure. You go back upstairs to Gus. Welcome back. Got something for me? Okay, there's a thing of my heart there. Give Gus the nails. Lifesaver, thank you. Look like Gus will remember that. Are we becoming friends? Are we becoming best friends? Stronger with the power of nails, no problem. But I think the fuse box is having issues. We'll fix that later. Thanks for letting me know. Of course. I found this in the same spot as the hammer. Do you want it? Sure. Could become a goddamn hardware store. Going to finish with these boards. You go meet up with the others. You leave them go to the foyer. She's here. I can hear her creeping around. I'll stay here in the foyer with Gis. There's some weapons hidden in the cellar and upstairs. Please assist either what's her name or Dimitri in finding them. Who do you want to go with? Yeah, I'm going upstairs because the light's off downstairs. Sounds good. Come with me. Get upstairs. Dimitri's dead. Alright, let's see. He usually keeps another gun under one of these pillows. It's gone. Maybe Kurt took it and forgot. Or Baba Yaga took it when he wasn't looking. That's possible, but the balcony windows are locked. Let's go back to the foyer. Right. You cautiously head back downstairs, literally listening closely for any other noises. Kurt, what was that noise? Hi. Dimitri is dead. What? We found some blood by one of the crates, but can't find the body. We saw him go downstairs. As you know, there's not much room down there. She must have stabbed him and hid the body somewhere. Besides the staircase, are there any exits she could have used? Yes. This place is falling apart, so there's unintended ways to move throughout it. So she could be lurking anywhere. Tutorial. When Baby Yaga is around, it's important to act quickly and wisely. Save it the game. Being indecisive may result in your death or something far worse. Something moving down there. Cold wind blows through the hole. Something is approaching. Kurt. She's messing with the power. I need you here. Can you go downstairs and try tinkering with the fuse box? Me? Alone? I can't afford to lose these two. It's my only protection. Try your best and yell upstairs if she shows up, okay? Don't worry. I'll run down if you make any noise. Besides, she's slow. You can outrun an elderly woman, right? I don't agree with that assessment, but thank you. Be quick on your feet. If you don't have a weapon, run. I forgot to give this to you. Found this fuse in the closet. Brought a bunch of them. The fuse box burns through them pretty quickly. Maybe I should have gone down there with the doctor, and there would have at least been two of us. They are right. The generator has turned silent. Looks like there's something wrong with the fuse box. Spirits get more aggressive in the dark. If the problem is in front of you isn't solved in a timely manner, there will be dire consequences. Save! Well, I don't know if I can do that better. But almost because it carries on like this, I'm guessing that's just the end of the demo. So yeah, that's already come out. So might be one that I grab at some point just so I can play through it, since I played through Cooking Companions. But no, I do like those games. Continue. Lovely. Wake up, sleepyhead. Gus found you on the floor, clutching your chest with a look of horror on your face. What happened? A ghost attacked me. A ghost? I don't believe in ghosts, but this might have changed that. It was probably your mind playing tricks on you. Your breathing was erratic, so I wanted to monitor you here. And why are you in the bed with me? Wanted to catch a quick nap. Gus is keeping watch outside the bedroom. Please excuse me if I made you uncomfortable. You pat your surroundings. Kurt, where's my stuff? Your stuff? Gus found you with none of the things you picked up. Sorry. I'll find them. Give me an hour. Okay. Your blood pressure is starting to rise. The ghost, those eyes. Who did you want to talk to? Let's chat to her. Going to check on Gus for a debrief. Sounds good. I thought that was it, but no, we're carrying on. You all quickly crawl out of bed. You toss a stone into a hole, waiting for a sound of it hitting the bottom. You don't hear it reach the bottom. Perfect. Cold wind drifts upward. Something is approaching. God, are we going to get ghosted again? Literally.
Hello!
Oh, it's Cabbage. Hello! Cabbage?
Yes, my
Why are you leaning over this pit? Wouldn't want someone to push you down there. You ask where Potato is. Who cares? The other trumpets are hard at work here. Investigating for clues, finding hidden routes. We're like little detectives. Onion's grandma would be so proud. Haha, Cabbage. Now that's... It's just us. Why did you give up becoming the leader of the trumpets? I didn't give up anything. You left us. You couldn't even remember that. Cabbage. Tears begin to drip down your face, some of the saltiest ones running down your lips. Are you crying? You dropped your knife to the ground, stammering as Cabbage looks at you. I'm having trouble finding the right words. Let's focus back on the mission. Go after Gis last, then you can interrogate Kurt. Please don't cry in front of us again. Trumpets, let's move out. So we Baba Yaga right now. You rub the tears out of your eyes, mixing it with the dried blood on your hands. No going back now. You hear Cabbage hopping up the staircase. She seemed different. No time to dwell on it. Now, you grip the knife and plot your next attack. Hey, how are you feeling? Found you crumpled up on the floor. I'm fine now. Kurt was a little creepy, but I'm fine. Yeah, he's awful. What the hell happened to you earlier? A ghost came out and attacked me. A ghost? Cool! Was it a friendly one? Those are my favourites. No, it was Dimitri's ghost, and very unfriendly. I can't imagine him being rude. You sure it was him? Still had on his lab coat. I don't think that ghost was Dimitri. Even if it was, he should be friendly if Kurt's around. Sounds like you just got a little scared. Going to try and fix the fuse box again. Want to come with? Hell no. Ah, the other way. I already fixed it while you were napping. Go talk to her in the cellar. She found something you might be interested in. Appreciate the heads up. Come see me again if you get scared, okay? Sure. We're becoming besties. Don't waste time. Come right back up here. Okay. Go and join her downstairs. Hi. Gus said you repaired the fuse box. Where'd you find the parts? You love asking questions, huh? Don't worry about the right now. I want to talk to you about Kurt. What about him? You didn't find it odd that he got over Dimitri's death so quickly? Kurt's grieving is none of my business. While you were resting, Baba Yaga taunted Kurt. He panicked, ordering Gis to burn some notebooks and items in the mansion, no clue what that was on them. He also brought out some new weapons to take down that witch. New weapons? A bear trap, a gun, and a big rug. What is a big rug a weapon? Covers the bigger floor holes, duh. Gus used one to let an intruder fall to their death. She was hooked after it worked. Cold-blooded as hell. Anyway, it's been a while since I've eaten anything. You hungry? Hard to think about an appetite with that witch creeping around. She gets hungry too. Come on, let's eat the last of Kurt's food. Shouldn't we ration it? We need all the energy we can to get through the night. Kurt and Gis don't need it, they'll be fine. Okay? It's in the kitchen. Have you been down there yet? Past the crack in the wall, there's a stone hallway connects to a creepy set of stairs going down. You go on ahead, I'll be right behind you. Okay? Don't fall into the chasms. She'll remember me being scared and sending me off into the dark to potentially die. And now we're best friends. You follow her instructions and go down to the kitchen. Hello? Something is approaching. 4 ending. 4 ghost attacks. Did you find anything or everything? Tutorial. The game will not end when attacked by ghosts. Your story will continue to progress. No frustrating game over scenes or roadblocks. Players that encounter spirits will be rewarded with additional story and character backgrounds. Please wishlist the game on Steam if you enjoyed the demo. Thanks for playing. Okay, so that's the end of it. So I'm guessing if I did the fuse quicker, I wouldn't have been ghosted. Literally. You unlock section select. Woo! Start the demo as Baba Yaga or check out the extras. Let's go to the extras. Okay. But no. So does that mean in the original game we were Baba Yaga? Not knowing folklores, I have no idea. It was just a weird, peculiar game where we'd ate people that were in the cabin. But no, similar to the last one, but it's changing perspective between us and Baba Yaga. But I like that because I like the first game and this is carrying on. So have to grab it at some point and do a playthrough so we can see different endings and the horrible, horrible things that's going to happen to us and other people. But no, we'll, yeah, hopefully pick that up and play through. So take care, everyone. Bye for now.